My own history with this orchestra started very young in a way with, I don't know, maybe it was written in the stars or something, that one of the first records that my parents had of classical music at home, which I was listening to, was Tchaikovsky's Pathétique Symphony with Eugene Ormandy and the Philadelphia Orchestra. And I remember also the cover. There was this big, wonderful chandelier, which is still in the old Academy of Music, which used to be the home of the orchestra. And because I loved that symphony, this was also my first orchestral concert I attended in Montreal with Zubin Mehta, conducting that symphony. It's a strange turn of history that it ended up being my first visit to Philadelphia as a guest conductor. And of course, I didn't see myself at that moment as a candidate, as a music director to succeed Eschenbach. And quite frankly, I don't think that anyone saw me as a candidate. And that might be also why eventually it led to this, because I arrived there completely fresh and only made music with them. But that, I believe, was already a very strong connection. And it felt with the musicians as if I already knew them somehow. I guess for a conductor, falling in love with the orchestra is the first step. But when one wants to merge the destiny, to an orchestra, you have to embrace the city, and it has to go hand in hand. And I believe that Philadelphia has this wonderful quality of not being so big that you get lost and you can't have this feeling of people knowing each other, being on a certain human size. And myself coming from Montreal, it's something I value very much. Not feeling in such a big environment. I mean, I love New York, I love London, I love Paris, but to behave and especially make relevant an orchestra in a community, one has to feel that it's reachable. And what I like about Philadelphia as well is that yet, even if the size is not so huge, it has everything one can wish in an American city. Extremely dynamic in terms of art and culture, lots of theaters, plays, wonderful museums, and also it has this pride of its sports team, for example, and also its pride for its orchestra. And this is why I felt I was the right man of the situation to try and connect with the whole community.